Brad Holland.
And can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the band that you play in?
Sure. I'm the bass player and one of the singers for Dustin Collins, and been playing with Dustin for about a year now.
Could you tell us what inspired you to want to go and sing and be on tour with Dustin, and your motivation to keep on playing?
Well, I've played my entire life, played for different artists in Nashville, and I got out of the game or out of the business several years ago to start raising a family and raising kids.
Right.
And now that my kids are old enough to where I can do this again, I got to balance, and this has been one of the biggest motivating things that I've done in my life.
itsmontez.com. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you don't do that, you can't keep up. Duh. I hope you have come to watch this film hoping and knowing that you're going to get some knowledge outside of it. Of course, it's going to be about the music business, hence the title. Hope you can enjoy this film. Share this film if this motivates you some kind of way, or if this can help someone else. Share it. Sharing is caring, and I need you to care. Make sure you click the bell, subscribe to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, that was really nice. Teamwork makes dream work. I mean, it's a better way of understanding it. Can you tell us a little bit about the business side of music? Again, it's not everybody's like, oh, my music, my record, hear my record. But there's a business side and there's just the music side, But they don't want to combine the two of them. Can you talk about the combination and how vital it is? I won't say anything. I'm just going to let you rant on about it and let you talk on about it because this is so important for people to understand. There's two different sides to this game.
All right. Well, one, the music business is a music business. It's always the music business. So it starts with the song. You have to have a song that means something. A song is your product, just like the music business is really no different than any business or entrepreneurial effort, if you want to call it that. So if you got good material, you have a solid product. If you've got a good band, that gives you another product, and once you have those two things, you can start branding around your music. So if you're a country artist, I'm not saying this is like the easiest breakdown. If you're a country artist, you sing country music, you brand yourself around country music. Like, what's country? You take pictures at barns, or a lot of people in Kentucky use like whiskey distilleries. They'll go take their photos or whatever, and you start designing merchandise, and you start designing whatever, necklaces, T-shirts, coffee mugs. You can slap your name on anything, and really, you want to use those things as advertisement. So it's as easy as slapping a T-shirt on the front. You got your logo or whatever you got on your back, your Facebook or your website. So it's walking billboards. So as an artist of any kind, hip hop, country music, all the music business is the same. You got to use your online stuff to build your fan base, and you've really got to keep up with it. You got to use tools like Facebook Live, YouTube Live. The live things are really, because it allows you to catch an audience that sometimes you wouldn't catch, or some people that don't make it out to shows but sit on Facebook and they watch videos, because a lot of people do that. As far as the recording industry, your first investor will always be yourself.
Oh.
Because if you are not willing to put money into yourself, then no one else is either. No one's going to be willing to come up and say, "Yeah, I'll give you $100,000 to record and put your music everywhere and get it on radio stations," if you've never done anything. So, like in my case, I saved up money and caught a few breaks with some cool producers, and part of that networking thing. You network with people, you might find good deals. And I just wrote some songs and recorded them. Try to send them to labels, and they were like, "Ha, yeah, don't send that crap to me." So I started me a Reverb Nation page, and started a little Facebook page and a website, and I put my music on there. So now with the advent of CD Baby and TuneCore, not to say that record labels are obsolete, but a lot of the things that you needed a record label to do before, you do not need now. So with some of these companies, it gives you the tools to start your own business now, where you have distribution, and you can submit to iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, all the big distribution markets. So, you hit up one of those, whatever one that you feel like you want to use. Me personally, I use CD Baby. And that's how I put my music out. We're doing it on a little bigger scale because we have, physical distribution too. We now have, CDs and T-shirts and stuff that go to stores. But when you're getting started, if you want, your goal is to sign to a major recording deal, a major record label. I haven't even signed to a major label at this point, but I know the things that are necessary to get there. They want to see your business profitable. Just like if you were a tech company, and you got this cool app, it needs to be profitable before you call in, a big conglomerate to invest in you and take it to the next level. Because, those investors, that's what they do for a living, just like these music guys, these A&R directors. They know what's going to sell. They're selling millions of copies of records all the time, especially in a market where people aren't buying music as much as they used to. They're still selling records. And you, as an artist, need to figure out, okay, do I have good product? Do I have good branding? How do I get my product into the hands of the consumer? And how do you get those people to purchase your music and come to your shows and buy your CDs and buy your posters and buy whatever it is you're selling? Because that's what the labels want to see. They want to see you selling out shows, and they want to see you selling a large amount of records. I mean, they're not going to give you a $250,000 advance if you can't make, $5,000 on your last album.
Right.
Because they're not going to get their money back, and that's not a very good investment.